Liam, it's difficult to know what to say. You must feel you should be in the third round and not awaiting a replay.
Yes, as the game panned out in the end, when you score so close to the final whistle, it's disappointing not to win the game. I don't really like to do a lot of post-match interviews and speaking to lads straight away. I think you've got a few days to reflect on things and kind of educate through the week. So it's important that the wrong messages don't come out after the game, but we will sit down and be better, try and make ourselves better. But quite early, I think, on reflection, it deserves to be a draw. It's just disappointing how you go in front and then don't win the game.
What's the overriding emotion amongst the players in the dressing room?
Very, very disappointment. You would think, as you can tell by my demeanour, you would think you've lost the game, and you've lost the game comfortably, but I think it's just because you were so close, you were that close to going through, but we're still in the draw, we're still in the hat, so we'll look forward to that. And
you will have lots of positives to take as an attacking force. At times you look really, really good.
Yeah, definitely, yes, and we did offer a threat. We have played better, but Oxford come with a game plan and we kind of nullified it in a sense. But like I said, all I can think about is the result and how close you were to the line. So it's very disappointing. It's a bit of a pill to swallow at the minute.
It was a real cup tie, wasn't it? End-to-end chances at both ends, and as it happened, chances flying in at both ends.
Yeah, I think if somebody was saying describe the FA Cup to me, you'd just see that 90 plus minutes there. Must have been fantastic for a neutral. Not great for the two managers and the two teams and the two fans, but they'll go away thinking more positive than we are because they've came and kind of grinded a result out and gone back so we'll go back to their place. As
you've had recently, you had some selection issues to deal with, some headaches perhaps. You went for Hammond and Beattie as two strikers in more of a 4-4-2. Did you feel that worked for you?
Yeah, in general, yeah. We are the home team and we look to win the game. You got two strikers there who'll get you goals. But just in the game generally, we didn't move the ball as well as we have been doing. But it's been a tough month for us. The lads have done great. You can't forget that. It's easy to look upon one game, but on the bulk of games this month, I think we've done smashing. Not
for the first time you went behind early on, but got yourselves back into it as well, which shows that character.
It does, yes, it does. And I think we said in a few previous interviews, they are young lads and they will learn. Sadly, you've got to make mistakes and learn. Such is my job as well. But the quicker we do that, the quicker we do become better as a group, we'll be okay.
Is it any consolation that the other two goals you scored were absolute class?
Again, it's the FA Cup. It's what people come to see. To score two goals like that, not to win the game. It's disappointing, but very, 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 very pleased. With the work ethic and the application. Just some of the decisions aren't great.
And as far as you just touched upon it, the goals you conceded, is it too complicated and too soon to sort of be analysing it too much?
Yeah, definitely. I think so. I think you must sit down, reflect, and let all the emotion kind of drain through your body, and obviously then educate the lads and yourself, and again try and be better, try and come back stronger.
You will have a replay, of course, to decide whether you do get through. What's your procedure for the draw tomorrow? Do you pay it attention? Do you try and ignore it?
Oh, you must pay attention, don't you? You must. That they've deserved that much. We as a group, we've deserved that much. So as Oxford have, we've come through the second round unbeaten. So keep your fingers crossed for that draw.